My boys and girls, what is up? It's Kev Strength here, and it's been a while since we've done a solo video. I've just been so busy with, number one, we got our first athlete on the brand, which I don't know if I announced yet. His name's Cameron, or C-Jack on Instagram. Very good dude who's actually competing in like 5 days, which I'm very excited to watch because I've been keeping up with him for a long time now. And our second athlete who just left and hasn't even been announced on Instagram or anything is Xavier, or Aki Blasian on Instagram. As you can kind of see, the pattern of the athletes I'm getting for this brand is they're very in tune with bodybuilding. They're very hardcore lifters and they care a lot about the actual sport. And better yet, they care a lot about training. And as you guys know, with me, training is the biggest and most important thing for me personally in bodybuilding. And I think they represent the brand perfectly. So code C-Jack for my first athlete, and code, I think he's doing Aki for my other athlete. So I hope, these two guys, I make sure that everyone on the team, kind of gets along with each other, and that we all, work together in a sense as a family. And we're all pretty local, so expect some videos, with the family soon. But for today, we have legs on the menu, and it's going to be an insane leg workout. I kind of changed the way I train legs now after visiting Sebastian. He kind of told me, listen, it's kind of better to go with, focus quads on one day, a little hammy, and then the next leg day focus more hamstring and then a little quad, which in my opinion is probably a lot better. So we're gonna hit legs at the underground, and it's been a while since I've went to the underground, so that's gonna be fun. And yeah, so we're gonna eat meal number one, which let me show you real quick. So I'm also doing a full day of eating. So we have 4 ounces of potato, 3 full eggs, a little bit of sugar-free ketchup, our Triple Z yogurt thing, and then crushed. Okay, so we are now in the van, unfortunately, because my car, my Kia, after 3 months is freaking still in the gutter. So I actually get it back tomorrow, which I'm very excited about. But it's okay. We've been pushing through in this van, and you just got to make it work. So we're gonna head out and do our 90 minutes of cardio. I had a little talk with Sebastian the other day about certain kinds of cardio, and I was saying, of course you're gonna burn more on a Stairmaster. Of course you're gonna burn more if you increase the speed and stuff. But I was talking about the bike, and he said the bike is good if you keep that kind of pace and momentum the entire time, which is kind of cool to hear. I'm probably still gonna do the incline treadmill just because I feel better on that, but we're gonna go do that, and then I'm gonna take you guys to the supermarket and we're gonna get some chicken. So I've hated chicken for the last 2 to 3 years. I think I've avoided it as much as possible. I made it grilled on the grill outside, and oh my god, it just re-sparked the juices in my mouth. It just re-sparked the love for chicken and rice for me, and I'm very excited to get back into it. So I've also been doing a lot of pink Himalayan salt on all my meals, which is also really good. It tastes freaking so much better, and the pumps are really good. But another thing I was gonna say was, hold on, let me go a little slowly here. I don't want to drop the camera. Another thing I wanted to tell you guys was I've been traveling a lot, and I like staying home, so it's kind of hard for me to travel and meet new people and stuff. But I do want to thank you guys just for being here and watching me do this bodybuilding thing, because I truly have a huge passion for bodybuilding, and that's the only thing in my life that truly gives me, I don't know, joy in a sense, or something to look forward to. And it's every day with bodybuilding, there's just something more you can go and achieve. You can always look better, you can always lift more, you can always, there's just always something to achieve in a sense, right? And I think why bodybuilding is so important for me and just a lot of younger kids is it gives them something to do that they kind of feel that fulfillment with, because in life, there's a lot of things that you think are going to bring you fulfillment, like money, love, stuff like that. And it can for a little while, but the way life goes sometimes is it's not always going to be that way. And I think something with the gym is just that it's something that has no emotion, right? It can't hurt you. It can't really affect you in a negative way. You go and you choose to go to the gym daily and you get better and you just feel better. You go there and you just get to express the way you feel, and that's a biggest part of my Controlled Insanity brand is the training aspect. I want people who understand that this training, the little 2 hours that you're at the gym, even like the hour before you're going to the gym, you know, you're thinking about like, hey, I got a squat set coming that I'm kind of nervous for. Let me take my let me go enjoy myself. It's just a whole process that I love, and that's truly made my life like so much better. And I can't really thank anyone for it but myself for making that option to go. And yeah, so enough rambling for now. We'll save a little bit of a deeper talk for the gym session today for legs. So we're gonna get this cardio out of the way. We do have a monster. We have an addiction. And then we're gonna go food shopping. Yay, everyone cheer. I'm gonna put the cheering noises in the background. So this is the grocery haul we got. So usually we'll go for 95 lean ground beef, but they only had 93, which is annoying. They've been having like no 95s for the last like couple of weeks. We got these apples. I usually put like lemon on them and a little bit of salt, and it tastes really good. We got the chicken breast that we're gonna marinate and then probably grill later because it just tastes way better. So we're gonna get these marinated, and then for our second meal today, we're gonna do the ground beef meal. And then we had to restock a little bit on potatoes just because I've been doing 4 ounces air fried in the morning. And then anytime I see one of these, I pick these up just because they're so damn good. And then we got our addiction right here, 12 pack of this joint. So we're gonna get meal number 2 of the day cooked right now, which is this, and then we're gonna start the marination for this for dinner time. So let's do it. Okay, what is this angle? Okay, welcome to meal 2 and 3 because I've been running around all day, so like my timing is not the best, so we have to mix 2 meals. So meal 2 and 3 are the same. They're 7 ounces of ground beef and 100 grams of cooked rice. You guys always got to remember the weight. Like, make sure you're weighing it the same every time. Like, if you're doing cooked one day, leave it cooked forever. If you're weighing it raw, weigh it raw forever. So we have 7 ounces and 7 ounces, and then 100 grams of rice, and then 100 grams of rice in this bowl right here. The sauce of choice today is Nando's peri peri sauce, which is 0 calories actually. So I was telling people, like, if you're in the off season, like, you should not be worrying about adding sauce to your food. Enjoy it if it keeps you, you know, eating your meals, right? You don't want it to be so boring and then you get off plan. On prep, it's a little different with how meticulous you are with sauce calories and drink calories and stuff like that. But enjoy your meal if you're in the off season. Enjoy your meal. So we're gonna eat this meal here. Get the chicken joint marinating. Damn, the vein pop out. Get the chicken meal marinating, and then yeah, my brain is fried. But we have 2 meals left after this, and then we're gonna go train quads. All right, guys, the chicken is marinated. It's been sitting in the fridge. We got some sweet and sour, like 0 calorie sauce in here. We just shook the bag up, and now we're gonna get it grilled. So this is literally just makes chicken like 10 times better. So we're gonna grill this in the backyard. We got the grill heating up, and we got a freaking bug. Look at that. That is my biggest enemy right there. So let's get this grilled up. All right, guys, this is the progress. They are cooking up. And there's a little slug crawling its way. But they're coming along.
I dare you to put this slug on.
All right, guys, you guys probably can't see it well, but there's a whole batch of chicken in there. I have my meal here, which is 100 grams of rice, 7 ounces of chicken, and then in there's more chicken made. So we got those meals done. I'm gonna eat this meal, then have 1 more chicken and rice meal, and then from there, my last meal before the gym is gonna be my pre-workout meal.
We have 7 ounces of the grilled chicken, 180 grams of rice, and since we didn't have enough rice for the last meal, we had to add potatoes, and we have some sugar-free ketchup. So we're gonna eat this, go hit legs, and...
All right, guys. So we have made it to the dungeon. Let's get a time check. I'm gonna do a time check every time I get here. It's 12:30 at night. I wanted to bring up a little topic just before we get started with this workout. I know you guys know I'm pretty big on the whole mental health, especially in the anxiety realm, just because I'm more versed in it. So you guys know this month is Men's Mental Health Awareness Month, and it just kind of felt right because, look, me personally, I usually don't like talking about it. Not because I don't want to help, but because when I do talk about it, it kind of brings back things that I don't like bringing back into my life. And I remember when I was younger, I'd tell my mom, she'd always try to check up on me in a sense and be like, hey, Kevin, how's everything going? And I'd kind of be like, Mom, can you please do me this one favor? Can you not ask me how I'm doing anymore? If I don't reach out to you and tell you how I'm feeling, then you don't have to ask me, because that means I'm doing okay. Because when you do ask me, it brings back everything. And the kind of anxiety I was dealing with was kind of that if I got reminded of it, it would come back. And let me tell you guys something. Mental health is something, especially in the anxiety realm, it's something that I always tried to fight, and I always tried to say, God, like, can this leave me permanently? Like, can this ever just be gone? And the more I tried to fight it and the more I tried to solve it in my head, the worse it got. So the one thing I want to give you guys in terms of advice is, and this is not for everyone because everyone's different, but for me, I learned to live with it and kind of, use the anxiety for the better in a sense, which is why, because I have OCD and I use that kind of obsessive compulsive disorder in a sense towards bodybuilding, which is why I'm so meticulous with everything in terms of weighing things out, doing cardio on the dot, doing this on the dot, doing everything so similar. And I used that anxiety, that bad negative energy into something more positive in a sense, right? And that's kind of why this controlled insanity thing here is, because my friend the other day told me, he said, look, it doesn't seem like you have all this anxiety. Like, I can't tell by hanging out with you or being with you. And that's probably the worst part about this, is that it's so silent. It's like you could be in a room full of 10, 15 people, everyone enjoying, having a great time, and you're just in your head. It's like you're trapped in your head. And it's a feeling that I don't want anyone else to ever feel. And I'm happy that I'm kind of actively getting better at it and learning to live with it better. But I just wanted to start this video off with just kind of like, not really exposing myself, but kind of showing me, because I don't really care anymore. I want you guys to know that if you're that kid right now, or if you're even an adult with this, that there's also people like me who it could seem like they have this badass mentality where nothing bothers them. But man, I'm just the same, and I deal with the same struggles, and nothing's gonna fulfill you more in life than taking care of your mental health. So with all that said, let's get into workout number 1, which is gonna be hamstring curls. So we're gonna start pre-exhausting just like we learned with Sebastian. And then we're gonna do squats. So I'm kind of scared because usually I go into squats first with the most energy, and I thought that was the best way. He kind of opened my mind and telling me, like, look, if you do lying hamstring curls first, you pre-exhaust your body parts, you get them warmed up. Going into this, you're less injury prone, and at the same time, you can actually see what your true strength is in a way, right? And you're actually focusing on working the muscle rather than just moving heavy weight, which I love doing. But let's pre-exhaust with some hamstring curls. Another plus or benefit to starting off with something like hamstring curls or leg extensions rather than barbell squat is, by the time you're done barbell squatting, or by the time you're done doing like a big compound movement like hack squats, you don't have as much energy to fully go all out on your sets. when it comes to stuff like this. So I'm kind of liking this little change up. So let's get into our first working set. We did our 2 warm-ups, and now we're gonna do 2 working sets of 2 to 12. 2 to 12, sorry, 8 to 12. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on, Kevin. That's what we call a good first working set. And I used to do these with knee sleeves on my legs, and it was the dumbest thing ever because you're not allowing your full hamstring to be worked. We're gonna run this for one more set. I'm probably gonna show you guys that second set too. And then we're gonna get some barbell squats, yay! All right, let's get into set number 2. Some people ask me about my rest period times, and usually it's about, say if it's something like this, it's gonna be around 2 minutes. If it's a barbell squat and it's a top set and I have another one to go, it'll be about 4 or 5 minutes. There's not really a set time. It's just more like, hey, if you're ready to 100% push yourself again, just go. There's no set time. There's no set anything. Whenever you're ready to go, you're ready to go. We're gonna finish this off with the same exact weight, and we're gonna try to beat our previous reps, which is something I always try to do, and keep that form smooth like butter. Come on. Hey. 2. 3. 4. Come on. 5. 3. Yes, set started, baby. Come on. 'Whew. That was set number 2. Sorry if I'm being loud. I love those. I love those. Personally, one of my favorite hamstring workouts. Those and RDLs. I'd say that's a pretty good pre-exhaustion set. Now we're gonna jump into some barbell squats, which I've never done as my second or third exercise. So this is gonna be fun. I think I'd say like a plate is kind of my warm-up weight now. The bar, in terms of stretching wise, I already stretched before my lift, so I don't think I really need to start with the bar, but we have 135 here. I'm gonna skip most of the warm-up sets because you guys already know. If you guys watch me, you guys know what we do on squats. We're gonna hopefully work our way up to a top set of 10, and that top set of 10 will be my only set that I do on squats, and it'll be a heavy set of 10. It could be 10, it could be more, but it has to be in the 8 to 12 range for me. So we're gonna warm up with 1 plate, 2 plates, 3 plates, and then see what we can take from there. pause. I don't know. What is this is also No Nut November month. I heard another joint recently talking about Not Natty November. No, I'm kidding. So many people ask me about my natty status all the time. And for me, it's kind of like some people, they'll make up some information that I've never even heard in my life. And I'm like, damn, like, yo, you guys think astronomically sometimes, and it's insane. Like, if I ever chose to like not be natural anymore, I would tell you guys, and not even that, you guys would notice, because trust me, if we ever got on that joint, it'd be pretty crazy. So we're gonna start with 1 plate, 2 plates, 3 plates, 3.5, and let's run it. All right, so I am gonna be using headphones for this top set, and I'll probably play the music in the background so I can immerse you guys in this whole, you know, you guys get everything that I'm doing, you guys are doing with me. So I'm just gonna get a little warmed up for this set. We have 3.5 plates on the bar. Getting eaten by the day, so we're feeling, you know, we have a ton of excuses in the book right now we can use, and yeah, it don't fucking matter. So let's get ready for the set. Someone else, these are probably garbage or trash or rusty, not, you know, not usable, but one man's trash is another man's treasure. So these joints are fucking sick. I love those. All right, guys, for some reason I can't get this tripod to stand straight, and I don't really care. So I hope you guys are having a great day. I hope you guys enjoyed that last squat set. That joint. Pause. There's just a lot of pausery going on today. But I see a lot of people talking about love life and woman, especially when I go on TikTok. You know, I see those videos where they kind of like, and I'll repost them. I love reposting funny videos, but then I'll see some sad ones where, you know, it's a dude talking about how he's in the gym now because, you know, certain someone. And that's why I always preach, no matter if you're in a 6-year committed relationship, a 10-year committed relationship, or you're just dating around, no matter who's there for you at the moment, as great, as amazing, as safe as you can feel, you can never ever rely on another person to kind of fulfill your happiness. Because if you're not truly happy on your own, and you say you're with a set person, and all you do is do things for that person, and you're not doing stuff for yourself, what happens when that person leaves is you're left chasing what you had, and you had nothing going on for yourself. So the number one thing is, you could be in love, you could have a girlfriend, you could have someone that truly cares about you and that you truly care about them, but never ever let yourself go because you have someone there for you, because you never know when that's gonna leave you. And regardless, you should always just be on top of what you're doing, because then at the end of the day, You can have nobody and you can still be happy. I promise you that. So, to move on with quad exercise number 2. Today's a more quad based day. We only did 1 hamstring today. And next session is gonna be, next leg day is gonna be more hamstring dominant. So we're gonna go on with these leg extensions here. We're gonna probably go for 2 working sets on this one. And then we're gonna hit some calves. So let's get started. Okay. I'm sorry. What was that? That was literally baby food. Okay, I'm sorry, I had to stop there. That was not enough. That was not enough. We're gonna go heavier and we're gonna push for a higher top set. All right, let's get into a fucking working set. Come on! Come on, Kevin. Come on! Fuck. That felt good, but if I tried to push myself for more, my lower back was just, it was pinging me on that one. Little Apex Legends reference there. But we're gonna do one more working set of that, and we're gonna head into calves and then some abductions, and that's gonna end off our leg day. I'm gonna try to get a really good. This is actually one of my favorite calf workouts here. They even added a mat, I guess, for extra, you know, height. But whoever was on this goddamn thing is pretty strong. So it's hit my fucking head. Oh. Oh. Okay. Number 1, that was really good on the calves. Holy crap. Number 2, I just banged my keister at the same time that I was kind of yelling for a rep there. Sorry about that. So we're gonna do another set of these, probably 3 total, just because I like to pump these out. But I was looking at this machine right here. Let me turn the camera real quick. Show you guys a little thing we have down here. This is, the girls would love this one. That's for sure. This is mega pause, mega pause. I don't even, yeah, this is mega. If you get into this position at any gym with the, yeah, I'm stuck. Oh shit, I'm stuck. Yeah, that's not happening. I'd rather do something else, but the girls would love that one. So we are, can you even see me? we're gonna finish off with some adductions, and then we're gonna do some posing. I'm not gonna show you the adductions just because they're boring. So let's get right into some posing. Work. I don't know. Does this work? Oh God, we're showing my heebie-jeebies. A little bit. But they are very, like, you know when you have a freaking leg pump and you can't flex them? That's kind of our vibe we're going for right now. You can get a thumbnail though. Yay, quads. There you go. Sorry. Make a pause on all these angles here. All right, so we're gonna end the vlog there. I wanna end this on a positive note because I don't wanna always give you guys like, you know, sad stuff and hardcore stuff and all this, even though that's, you know, my style. I just wanna say I love every single person that watches this video. And if you made it to this point right here at the end of the video, I want you to comment controlled insanity. That's it. Controlled insanity. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to pick 2 people from this video who comment controlled insanity just to get my next drop, which is, I'm telling you guys, my hoodie and my sweatpants drop. So if you guys stuck with me for the entire workout, you guys get it. You deserve, you know, to be rewarded. So I love you guys, and I'm going to catch you guys in the next one.